Hello everyone, I am Jari H. Crasella from Mexi 3201. I am showing you how to make an easy assembly exercise composed from 3 parts and how to add welding in SolidWorks. This project is a sliding joint. I'm gonna show you how to make them and how to assembly, and we'll add some welding to this part, and then I'm gonna show you how to import this bolt and this nut from the library. So let's start. First, we have to open the new part and we have to make the sketch. We'll open a sketch and then the front plane. After we select the front plane, we need to select the rectangle. After I create a rectangle, then we need to smart dimension the upper part. The size is 300. Then the next side is 180 millimeters. Then we need to select the circle and we need to make a three circle and click the three circle, and we need unequal sizes. After that, we need to click a point of the circle, then click the horizontal, then we need to click the point of the circle, then we need to add a relation for the center of the rectangle and we need to dimension it. The size for it is 65 millimeters. Then for the middle part, this is equal. For the two circle in the side, we need to select smart dimension and size it 250 millimeters. Then after that, we need to select the space of two circles and the size of the circles is 125. After that, we need to select the center line, then after that, we need to select the mirror entities, select the three circles, then complete the remaining circles, then extrude. The size for extrude is 25 millimeters. Then check. Next, we're going to play the sided and the edges of the extruded part, and we need to check it. After we play the edges, we need to chamfer the extruded part. The size for extruded part is the size for chamfer, is then after that we need to select the extrude part and we need to select the sketch. Then we need to select the center line and draw it. Then after that, we need to line. Uh, we need to line. Uh, we need to line. 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 We need make an rectangle by using a line. Then select the smart dimension, and the size for the sided part is 20 millimeters, and for the upper part is 280 millimeters. For the center point of the extruded part or the rectangle, and for the sided part of uh, rectangle that we draw, this part is 140 millimeters. After that, we're going to select a mirror entities again. Then select the rectangle. Then we need to extrude the remaining two rectangle, and the size for this two rectangle is 290 millimeters. Then check it. After we draw, or after we extrude the two rectangle, then we need to select this rectangle, the side of this rectangle. Then we need to sketch it. We need to select the center line, and then select the circle, then dimension it. The dimension of the circle is 50 millimeters. After that, we need to dimension the center point of the center point of the circle, and the bottom part of this rectangle that we extrude. Then select another circle, to this part, and we need to select a line, then click the center of the center side of the circle, then draw it. After that, we need to select the extruded cut and select this part, and then we need to draw all, then extrude cut. Then select this to draw a center line. After we draw center line, select a line or center line again. Then we need to make a rectangle. After that, we need to smart dimension the rectangle that we make. For this side is 15 millimeters, and the side for the rectangle and the center line that we make is 55 millimeters. Then the side of this rectangle is 50 millimeters. After that, we need to mirror it. Then we need to select the center line. After we mirror it, we need to extrude it again. The part that we make a rectangle, then extrude it. After we select, after we extrude the part, we need to select this part, then we need to line, and we need to draw it, then dimension it. The dimension of this part is 75 degrees, and to this part is 55 or 45 degrees rather. Then the size of this right triangle is 10 millimeter. Then extrude cut. Sorry. Then mirror it by clicking the mirror entities. Then select the center line. After that, we need to select the extruded cut, then cut the remaining side. Then select a new part and then select the front plane. Then click the slot by 118 degrees, 118 millimeters, sorry. And then we need to add a circle in this part. Then dimension it by 50 millimeters. Then the outer part of the circle or the slot is another 50 millimeter. Then we need to select these two circle and we need to add the relation and equal it. After that, this two-sided, we need to add a relation and then equal it. The dimension of this two circle is 255 millimeter. After that, we need to extrude this part and for the direction we need to mid plane and for the sizes is 20 millimeter. Then save it. Next, another part. We need to select the sketch and then the front line. After that, we need to select a line. Then draw our design. Then select check. Okay. After that, we need to dimension this from 90 millimeters. Then this side is 10 millimeters. For this angle, this is 45 degrees. this side is also 10 millimeter. After that, we need to select this part and then size of 120 millimeter. We need to select this side and this bottom part for 40 millimeter, then revolve it. We need to select the, the check and this is the result. Then select this and we need to select this top plane and we need to sketch it. Next, we're going to make a circle in the center point. Then check it. After that, we need to dimension this circle. I'm sorry. We need to dimension the point of this circle and then the size is 72. For this dimension of the circle is 12 millimeter. After that, we need to extrude cut, and for the sizes of the extrude cut is 10 millimeter. Then we need to select the through all. So this is the result for this part. After that, after we complete the our parts, then we need to assemble it. Click this part, then concentric, click the concentric. After that, we need to click this part and then click the coincident. Then after that, this part we need to select it and then concentric, then select this part and mate it. So this is the result of this assembly. Then we need to select the library and select the ISO and then the hex bolt. The size for this hex bolt is M12 and the length is 65. The thread length is 30. After that, we need to check the configuration and then rotate it. After we rotate it, then we need to mate it. Then select this part and this part of our hex bolt. Then we need to coincident it. Then this is the result. After that, we're going to our library again. Then select the hex nut. Then the same sizes, M12, and then select move component to this. Then select the rotate component. After we rotate, then select this part and this our hex nut. Select this space and this part. Then we need to tangent it. Then select mate. So this is the result of project that that's all. Yun eh.